What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to EU4 as France. I hope you enjoyed episode 1. Couple of things. One, against probably my own better judgment, we're going straight into episode 2. Just because I need to get a little bit ahead before sort of start work again as the year begins. You know, I've been off, but now I could do the episodes daily, but when I'm back, that's not quite the same. And then also I need to... So yeah, I'm getting ahead, but then also I'm going to make them longer because it did seem like we did not cover that much. I know we just started, but we're going to do 45-minute Let's Play episodes. I enjoy playing EU4, so that's absolutely fine on my side. So hopefully you enjoy that. I do understand, though, for some people that may be too much to keep up with regularly. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. But, you know, however works best for you as a viewer, of course, as well. You're not expected to watch everyone. I don't know if you can catch some every now and then. That would be great. But yeah, we'll see. But anyway, we have begun our annexation. I think it's going fairly quickly. It's been what sort of okay, maybe not. It's 15% in just under a year. Maybe 20% in a year, which is like 5 years total sort of time. Actually less than that, but it did just start going up by less that time around. But we'll ignore that. I'm gonna hopefully. I mean, the other thing. I'm turning the other monitor off, which has the recording on there. It'll be fine. It won't like cut out or anything, but it will be off to reduce some electricity. However, I have realised I've now got to sort of eyeball or guess the 45 minutes, so it could be like an hour long one if it's going really well and I get distracted, which again I know some people will love and a few people will hate. So sorry, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, hopefully for the next episode. I'm just trying to think of the dates in my head. Yeah, for the next episode, which I'm just thinking, what day is it? Today was okay. The one went out Monday. Is that right? Oh no, Let's Plays should be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. What day is it today? But it's a Monday, and I've done them. Okay, they're in the wrong order. Never mind. I don't know exactly what day it will be, but it will be a day. That much is sure. It is supposed to be Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, but I've realised episode 1 has gone out on a Monday. Not sort of a massive accident or anything. It was just that this was ready first, so I put this one out instead of putting nothing out on Monday. Serbia, Wallachia, Burgundy. Yeah, I imagine we'll see the Burgundian thing. The secession. We'll see what happens there, and I'll probably choose the wrong choice. That's always good. Anyway, we can have an heir who is not great with a 153 average claim, or we can wait, which will give unrest +3 and a chance of new heir minus 100%. I know it's only for a year, the minus 100%, but that is a big hit, isn't it? An unrest of 3 isn't great either, but 10 legitimacy. Do we have any? Okay, we're fairly legitimate. And then I think we can get away with sneaking in Marguerite. Let's go for a different name. And Marguerite. That's all it's got. Adelaide and Jean, probably in French. There goes one of our military leaders. Adelaide. Okay, it looks like there's only those 4. Oh, there was a Marie in there. We'll take Adelaide. That's kind of cool. There we go. We can have a queen in France. That's fine. Fierce negotiator. Nice. And Austria has already completed a reform. Was it one of my recent games where Austria got really close to going the whole way as well, but then they ended up going the wrong way? If that makes sense. Not the wrong way. They got to like here, didn't they? And if they'd have gone this way, that could have been pretty scary. What game was that? I can't remember. They're all sort of merged into one. Do we want to take this ahead of time? I'm not sure. Probably not. 661's a bit expensive, so we'll hold off. The Renaissance has spread to Paris, and we want to dev, but I don't remember. There were certain provinces we wanted to dev. Try and remember what it was. Everyone's like screaming, screaming at it. This one. It wasn't based on trade goods, was it? It was based on land type. Simple terrain. It was based on this. I think the light green one was generally better. I don't know. I will just use here instead and see where. Okay, so the cheapest places. Let's spend a couple military power just because we're ahead of time. So let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Just do that. We won't, not spend all of it, not take the risk of me completely ruining everything, but just a little short-term spend. I do think once we get bigger, so like the more of these we annex, obviously it gets harder to make, you have to get them up to 190 relations again, but the more of these we annex, the bigger we get, and then the smaller ones will be easier. We're going for, I think, the biggest one first, so it's going to take the longest, but once we have it, it will then make all the other ones that bit quicker, because we're bigger overall. Again, I'm not going to take this just because it's a year, as much as I'd like ideas. I may as well save the points, actually, instead of deving too much, because as long as it doesn't hit 999, which I don't think it will do, we should be fine, right? We can then spend that on an idea straight away. I haven't even chosen which one we're going to go for first. Are we going to go the creative route? I sometimes get in trouble for my creative routes that aren't good. I mean, there's always the basics, economic and quantity, always good choices. Most of these are actually fairly good. Some of these as well. But yeah, we'll probably, I don't know actually, quantity or economic. Thing is with France, you're already pretty strong, right? We're not exactly modern day France just yet, and we haven't sort of gone into the New World or anything, which I am interested in doing this game, so I want that. I'm not going to be Castile and Aragon probably, Castile, Portugal aggressive towards the New World, but I would like to be bigger than England. That's sort of probably where, that makes like no sense, does it? But maybe it makes a bit of sense, right? We're not going to match Portugal and Castile because they will go straight down that path. We do have to do a bit more in Europe beforehand, so we can't just go there. Stability and the bourgeoisie will be really struggling at that point. Yeah, they'll be like 20. I don't really want that, so let's do that. Annoying as it is to have to give up a bit of land. Obviously, once we get all those estates happy, we can start to claw back our crown land. Oh, and I need to have done this. Sorry. There we go. First thing I've been forgetting to do. Summon the diet. We'll do it now. Clergy are the least happy, so ideally base tax at least 6 in Berry, have an army equal to England. I like this. Hang on, Berry, where is Berry? What is your base tax? Is that this one? +1. We could do that, and that would get the clergy on side. Click it, and boom, job done. There we go. 10 loyalty and 10 prestige. And then we have to wait, how long is it? Another 1463. I'll try to remember, but we'll keep doing that, and try and keep them all relatively happy so that we're in a position to retake some crown land. Okay, there's no time penalty now. It's just the Renaissance, which I don't think we're anywhere near. 515. I don't know how much I'd get from loans from here. I don't know if it's worth it. Indebted. How much would this give me? Doesn't say how much you'd get. 875. Okay, well, that's fine. They're at 1%. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Embrace it nice and early. Very early, in fact. And then we can get this for a nice lower cost. Get this as well. That's good. And now we can choose. I'm still torn between quantity and economic. I know, very basic. It's the main choice, but I don't know. It would be good to have a strong economy early on. That extra tax, construction, inflation reduction, it's all nice stuff for the whole game. Maintenance down, production efficiency, and of course the dev cost at the end. And quantity would also be pretty useful. I'm gonna go quantity. We want action, don't we? We'll go economic next. And then the next thing I'm going to do, our economy's actually taking a turn for the better, which is good. I'm going to pay off a couple of those loans just so we're not sitting on them, overpaying on interest. So there we go, there's only 3 now, which we can slowly get towards paying. And then we will take our superior unit types. All good, all is well. Is anything crazy going on? I saw Spain and Castile and the Ottomans. Ooh, okay, that's a huge war for the Ottomans. What caused that? Muscovy's in a war there. Ottomans just attacked Austria. Okay, they just felt, I mean, they are winning, so technically it wasn't a bad move, I guess. But yeah, there you go. Moldavia is fully occupied by the Ottomans. Austria is pushing in here. This is interesting because Hungary's pretty big too. we'll keep an eye on it. I mean, did the Ottomans want a friend? It would be interesting, wouldn't it? I'm not gonna do that just yet, but that is a possibility. We have Shadow Kingdom. They would accept. I bet they would, and then drag me straight into a war. I wouldn't be surprised. We're not going to hop in on that just yet. Oh, did our king die? No. Oh, okay. No, it was just one stability from the comet. Burgundy wants access. No, let's make their lives awkward. Why not? I'm sure they wouldn't do the same necessarily for me. So, Austria disputed succession. They hate us, so that's not even worth trying to get. Lose 10 prestige or foreign spy detection. That is fine. I'm not exactly too sure what I'm doing when it comes to spies in this game. So if a few of them slip through, then that's okay. That's fine. That's just how it has to be sometimes. And there it is. Integration is done. So Orleans' army is now ours. It's another 4k troops. I know we would have had them, but it's all very useful. We're still slightly losing money. The interest makes up a good part of that. So if we get rid of that, that should be fine. But yeah, that's good. So who's next? You guys are next. Improve relations, because it would have taken a hit. Oh no, straight up to 190. But I can't do it until... Oh, I accidentally sent the diplomat. So I have to wait a few turns to get that one done. Then we can do that. Yeah, not gonna have to pay off that loan just yet, so we'll just sit tight and see how it goes. I'm sure we will be fine. Castile, on the other hand, that is not looking so good. The ultimate... Oh, Muscovy versus Lithuania without Poland. Interesting. They are not... Oh no, they're allied, but did Lithuania declare this or something? No. Oh, Lithuania is defending someone else. I see. That doesn't seem to be going too well. Right, down here to Foix. Or Foix. Annex. Let's see. Hopefully this one's a lot quicker. They're smaller. As I said, we gained 4 provinces, so we're a lot bigger. So we'll see. And we could straight away invest in 25% more manpower. Are we ahead of time? Yeah, we are 5 years ahead of time, so we can invest in that. That's fine. Take that in. Boom. Good. So that... And we were already at the max, so we're basically just going to get another 10k to stack up now. Our army's looking okay, just to make it look nice, even though we can't really afford it. Let's get it to 30. Just to deter anyone, because I'm not being super aggressive at the start, just focusing on integrating everything. And there we go, level 5 in everything now, so that's good. And admin, we seem to be moving along at a good pace. Burgundy versus Savoy. Okay. Portugal already popping their golden era. That is pretty early, but we could get there, to be fair. We could rush 30 dev. We could... This will eventually fill up, and then we'd only need one more. A level 2 commandant. Gain a skill 2 commandant. I don't know which one that comes under. Lose 130 ducats, not ideal. Lose 50 admin, not ideal. Gain 10 loyalty. Okay, we'll take out another regular loan. What could go wrong? I think the commandant would have been in here, right? +2 at 2.1. Again, we can't... It would be nice, but we don't quite have the money right now. And here we go. We'll watch this war unfold. Hopefully Savoy puts up a good defense, you know. Buys us, weakens some of our neighbours. They have Venice on their side, so there's a chance. Girona is now a seat. The end of the Castilian Civil War. Navarra, oh, they became part of Castile. Okay, fair enough. I wasn't like aiming to get them or anything. I just thought I'd have a look. And who should we go for next? Let's go for this big orange province. Who are you? Auvergne. They are only one province, so that does feel like it will be a quick integration. When we get onto that. And we lost our other good general. Well, it was going to happen eventually. That's oh, and that one is not quite on the same level. Not so good. Okay, right, we're losing money. How do we fix this? The best way is to... which one is it? We shouldn't turn off our forts, right? We should reduce army maintenance. That's the key. If we're not in a war, as long as there's no rebels on the way, Armagnac doesn't like me or a helping hand, we will send them the 25 to them. There you go, have that. 41.7%. So our vassal coming along nicely. Oh, liberty, desire in subjects. I was going to say we don't have any, and then realised we have loads. I was like, yeah, we don't have any subjects, let's go. And then no, we actually do, but 5% has not even gone to some of them. That's fine. I'm going to zoom out so it doesn't... the day-night thing and stuff, it gets... like, this can't be good for you. Like, it's just constantly flashing. So I'm going to zoom out a bit. There we go. While we're doing absolutely nothing, I'll just sit back a little bit as we wait. We do have enough admin, but I was told not to dev admin, like only to dev with diplo and military. So I mean, admin points wise, what we could do, this is a bit of a cheat, not a cheat, but I'm gonna unhire this advisor, and that will save us economically. Actually, we're now making loads more money than we were anyway, but we're now making 4 ducat. He didn't cost 4, no, he was costing 1 a month, so I don't know what happened there, but I mean, yeah, we're doing okay in admin, so let's not rush that. Yeah, this is then fine. I mean, we're still gonna be a few years out on the technology. We're still 2 years ahead of time. Once we've got through that, we can then pick workshops. Admin level 6 here, get that nice and quick. Military will, again, we'll only pick it when we're not ahead of time. We'll do the ideas. That should work out. We might want to actually boot out this guy and this one, and then put in like a 2 here. If there's a cheap one, 2.2 a month, and then we'll be able to do the idea group and the tech, and then just stick a level 1 in there. That's probably a better balance of how to spend our money and how we want to use the points early on. Papal state not liking me, or we'll give it a go. I haven't paid much attention to the papacy. We can buy our first thing though. Construction costs down and tax up. What is this? Muscovy just rivaled me. Seriously? What have I done to you? We could have been friends. Gain 1 mercantilism. We could not have the bourgeoisie hitting like 18. I don't think that would be a good idea, so let's take this one. But now we have to impress the other people too. It is 64. Okay, so it isn't going to remind me, so I'm going to need to remember to keep summoning the diet. Papal State's opinion of France is 100. Nobility want base manpower in Voila to be 6, or base production in Carcassonne to be 4. The problem is the bourgeoisie are the happiest, but this is the one I want to do the most. I don't want to spend my military points on this when we're trying to get the ideas. And I mean, we could do this. They're only at 40%. Voila. If it's on 5, like, that's not really an issue then, is it? Where is this province? I have nothing in French geography. I know where Paris is. I don't see a province called Voila. So that's a good start. Up there. It is at 5. Okay, I nearly did it before taking the thing, so it would have broken, but there we go. That's at 6. That didn't work. What? Okay, we'll go check that out in a second. I'm going to take this now. Thank you. Right. Did that not work, or am I going crazy? Oh, I think... no, wait. Base manpower. Oh, I'm stupid. I just picked the wrong one. You know when your brain just reads what you want to read? Okay, well, that cost me a few extra points, but overall, it's not going to hurt. In the long run, it's probably a good investment. Tax up, missionary strength up, and no negatives I'm seeing. I'll take it. Good. Yeah, that 4.48, I don't know what changed. Probably something if you look into the details of it all. But that's fine. Right, we're up to 91% on our vassal. So that's all good. Although it is going to obviously upset the other ones when they get integrated. But that will be 2 more provinces. We'll just slowly focus on doing this for now. And it'll all be good. All will be well. Castile rivaled me. Oh, I wanted to be friends. Why does everyone hate us? 4. Oh, I thought we had 5 rivals, but Burgundy has unrivaled me. And I've unrivaled... Oh, because I think they're too small, right? Let's rival Muscovy back, because I don't intend to you know... I guess I have no choice now but to fight Castile, but... I'm going to get rid of this 3 stack. Do we want this 3 stack? No, let's save some money. We'll be fine without them. And now we're just straight away improving relations with the next one. I can now have some allies though. I've kind of ignored that. Aragon, do you want to be buddies? They would. I'm not going to just rush into it. Let's find who else would. Burgundy wouldn't, but I reckon if I improve relations that could change. That would be a weird one. I'm not sure that's supposed to happen. Milan would. Austria would not. Poland would. Lithuania would not. Ottomans would. I don't really want an alliance with the Ottomans. I don't need to help them out more. I'm going to take the one with Aragon then. I have no problem. Like, looking at this, yeah, that's fine. Aragon doing well does not really hurt us. There we go. And then, I mean, Castile would have been nice. Bohemia, maybe? Just in case, like, Austria tries anything. Although they may drag me into some German politics I don't want to be too caught up in. Or do we go more near to home, go Milan or even Burgundy? I feel like Burgundy is an enemy in the long term, but in the short term we could be... Let's not make them stronger. I'm going to go with Bohemia. We can change it if it goes horribly wrong. But there we go. That looks pretty good from the map. You know, you've got Scotland, Bohemia, Aragon. I would be more than comfortable with those 3 helping me out. Right, I'm going to take the tech because we're not ahead of time anymore, but that is nice, that recovery speed regen being a bit higher. Right, 200, we can now begin this annexation. Boom. Oh, it's going to cost me 50, but I do want this. There we go. The last jousting tournament. That's going to be good. I just remember from my multiplayer games people talking about it, so and celebrating getting it, so that's good. So we only have 3 left. We're integrating this one, and then it's these guys, and then these 3 white provinces. So we'll again improving relations. We'll just be ready to maximize our time. And then yeah, France will look like a bigger, bluer blob, which is good. We do not have money. I was considering getting another advisor. I'm just going to quickly try and repay the 4% loan at the least. Just keep that inflation away. Sorry, interest away, and then also inflation. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And this is nearly full, so I'll be able to pick a new one. Burgundy has embraced it, as has Savoy. So slowly they're getting there. I feel like I've dragged us all along a little bit. Probably not, but it feels that way. Because, I mean, no, everyone's pretty much got it now, but I was one of the early ones, I feel. Taking that loan, that risk, helped everyone out. Don't know if it got me any... I think everyone... No, 5, 4, 5... Our 655 is actually pretty good for tech, and I say that as we go to 656. So nice, yeah, let's stay on top of tech. This is looking all good. Our Diplo is also going to be low because of the annexing. This one is going very quick. It's already a third of the way done. It's only 1 province, but that will be good. Everyone around us is fighting. Oh, the army maintenance is probably why we're making the money. Right, I completely forgot that I did that. We probably should look at a war at some point soon. Brittany was my #1 target. They now have England, which is kind of awkward, but Scotland and Provence would join. Problem with Scotland is they will lose, so that's like war score lost. It's not really It's not really... It doesn't help being on the offensive. Obviously, it's good the longer we're allied to them. Keeps England weaker, but if we attack, then yeah, Scotland will lose. I mean, we just have loads of war score ticking down. It's not useful at all. Aragon and Bohemia obviously wouldn't join because there's no reason for them to join at this point in time. So yeah, we maybe have to be a bit more creative with a war. That only actually leaves Burgundy, who would bring in all their buddies, and then Brittany, which is doable, I think, with Provence's help. That's 40. Yeah, we would outnumber them in that case. And I don't know where exactly the HRE is as well. That would... No, we should be fine in some of these provinces. So, we'll see. Those are the two, though. I mean, Savoy is obviously also a long-term, maybe a target as well in southern France. And obviously we'll want Provence for ourselves. But yeah, up to sort of here. Okay, oh, we're in a Queen Regency. How long's that? Well, I can't declare war now. She can't be that. She's 11, so 4 more years and she will be on the throne. Marguerite. It's just, everyone's just called Marguerite. Adelaide will then take over. Stability is low. Oh, it is. Okay, let's boost that up again. That should be fine. I'll go up to 1 just to be on the safe side. We had the admin anyway. We just took the tech. Right then, what have we got? Monthly autonomy down. Culture conversion cost down. Autonomy change cooldown. All the states loyalty equilibrium down. We don't want that. Max promoted cultures. All estate loyalty up 5%. That is quite good. I feel like there's really good ones somewhere. Possible advisors, reform, progress growth. That's pretty good because that's this, right? So that'd be useful. All estates influence modifier plus 5%. Disables call the diet. I don't think we want that. Cost of advisors down. No, that's not really worth it. Has access to age unique state edicts. Not really using those at the moment, but vassals and marches getting 25% tax. Again, we're annexing all our vassals. Okay. I think we want this one. Might be wrong, but we'll take that one and see how it goes. And there we go. The integration of Auvergne is done. So now we just wait for this to hit 190. Hopefully it'll get there. It's a bit lower at the moment. I don't know if these guys like us too much either. We'll improve with both. But there we go. And we can now have another ally. Now Ottomans. Okay, now they don't want it. Okay. I think it's because they don't like Aragon. Fair enough. Naples, do you want it? They would. They are also allied to the Ottomans. Venice, Milan, anyone in Italy basically except the Papal State would take it. Gains loyalty, gains influence. I don't know why you would pick the other one. I'm sure someone will explain it to me. Okay, we've got Bohemia, which means Poland. Poland isn't out on the idea of me allying Bohemia. But yeah, I think we need a local hand. Portugal, you're genuinely... No, you just don't like me because of England. Castile's... Yeah, they don't like me anymore either. It's between Milan and Venice and Naples. I'm just going to sort of have a little look here. See who can bring the best to the party. I would guess it's Venice, but they might drag me into an Ottoman war, which I don't think Milan... I don't see Naples on here, so I'm going to go with Milan. Yeah, Venice won't drag me into like a war with the Ottomans. Milan won't, I would hope. So again, it's not the end of the world, but it's just, it doesn't look good if you're on the losing side. So we'll and I don't want to, I'm not bothered to go over there. As long as they're not, as long as the Ottomans haven't reached actual Venice, we should be okay. But we are at max manpower, so we could declare a war if there was a target we wanted. But I think we just need to wait, just need to be a bit patient. We'll integrate these two. I think then we might have to sack off Provence as an ally as well, and then we'll have to wait that painful period until we can declare war on them. But there we go, we'll take this, so our manpower recovery speed is up 20%. Royal marriage with Milan. Yeah, we're at 7 out of 7. I don't know how long that stays at 7. I feel like 7 is not the usual number, right? Something might be influencing that, and it might drop to like 6 or 5 in the future as well. We gained another 2 stack. I'm going to hang on to that one. Keep ourselves strong. I didn't actually look when we were looking at the military. We should look where we were ourselves. Okay, we're sort of... Okay, I was going to say, it looks like we're miles behind. There's only 2,000 in it, but we are behind some of our neighbours. So, yeah, I won't delete any more of the troops that we get from Armagnac or Bourbonnais when that happens. I am going to quickly grab myself 2 cavalry for this stack, and then we might push it to make it 40 and 40, just to show the world what we mean. Oh, we can start to build some buildings too, but we still have that debt to pay. So I won't rush into anything. Now this is an odd number, which is not satisfying. There's at least... Oh, there's one more coming. Okay, then that'll be 14k. We'll leave it at 14k. That's fine for now. 34,000. That puts us on a par with England and the others. Scotland has already got themselves into a war with defending someone else. So if Scotland gets a heavy beating, I might just cut them off. Say goodbye, because it's can only defend them. They're going to lose anyway. So, and that alliance might get broken in this war anyway. So we may be able to go and put that somewhere more useful. Another Italian nation, a Poland, maybe a Scandinavian nation. I don't know if any of them are interested. Not really. But, you know, I'm sure we could find someone who would want to be friends with us. Maybe someone else on the other side of Burgundy. Just see Bohemia. Maybe someone like that. Potentially not Savoy. Austria didn't like me, did they? Not at the moment, no. That's fine. It looks like it's going to be Armagnac first. Bourbonnais are not looking too interested. Gains restoration of the Union on Milan. As we're friends with them, and I don't see myself using that, I'm going to just say we have no interest in Milan, which I think is true. I'm not too worried about Normandy. I want to form France, and then I want to go colonise. That's kind of my goals here. I mean, obviously maybe we'll be a bit bigger, hopefully, than modern day France, but you know, I'm not in a huge rush to do much more than that. Become strong enough and then just move on. I'm sure that's kind of what I want to do in this game. And there we go, Queen Adelaide the First de Valois, at 15 years of age, takes the throne of the French Empire. Oh, these guys were not improving as much, and now they are improving by more. Fair enough. Do we have royal marriages with both of you? That would help. Break royal ties. Royal marriage. Aha. Boom. There we go. That gets us closer to integrating them. Right. War with Burgundy. What would that look like? It would still be the same. Brittany, Brabant, Flanders, Holland. We can't piece all of them out, but we could piece Brittany out if we focused heavy on Brittany to start this off. So we'll bear that in mind. I'm going to repay another loan just to keep things on track. Making a good amount of money now. Atlantic South America. Okay, they're already making their discoveries, so we might need to think about what our next idea group is if we're going to go and be colonial. I'm thinking like a French USA. That's kind of what I'm thinking, or a big French Mexico. Something like that, just to focus on like a couple really big ones. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. The war with Brittany, yeah, it just adds England to the same. It says Burgundy here, but I would assume Burgundy, yeah, their personal union, so it would bring in all these other nations anyway. So the difference is, do I fight Burgundy, or do I fight Britain, or do I fight the same war but with England? So I'm going to go ahead. I don't think we have to... Do we need a claim on this? Do I have... No, I don't have any claims. Okay. Aragon would now join, which is good. We're still ahead of time, so I'm going to take this as well. Reduced regiment costs, which is good. And what I'm going to do is Burgundy, covert. I'm trying to remember how to do it and just not play it off that I knew what I was doing. Build that spy network. And Bourbonnais. Let's cancel improving. And annex you, please. Yes, confirm. Okay, let's see how quick this is. Again, it's just a 2 provinces. Should be fairly quick as we get bigger and bigger. We are behind England. That's That's a shame. I mean, the other option is just declare war on England, but that would call in Castile, Portugal. Yeah, we would be on our own there. So that's not happening anytime soon. And again, I'm trying to... I don't know if they'll do it, but if we could sort of bait them in... I don't know if the AI is keen on it, but if they could build a fort, I don't think they will. But if not, this is going to be very tough. We may have to... We're going to struggle to get this land, like, without major assistance. Or, you know, doing the really painful peace deals, like, you know, fully siege out Castile and peace out with Castile the whole war and take the provinces. Like, that's kind of what it's going to be. It's going to be really painful, I can already imagine, due to my silly mistake. But that's fine, it adds to the challenge. Down to 1 loan, which is good. Just sorting out our economy. And then we can start to build some buildings. Or we could take out a loan and build loads of buildings. Start thinking like a true capitalist right here. We could take those same... We got like, what? I think we were on like 300 before, so we got like 500 for those bourgeoisie loans before. We might get a bit more now. We could invest that all in buildings and then pay the loans off. Could be the way to go. Just basically mortgage France. What is going on out here? Muscovy beating Lithuania again. They were in 3 wars because they just pieced out of another one because their borders moved, and now they're going after this and this at the same time. Interesting. Ottomans a bit quiet. We did see that. I saw the QQ had a huge army. I don't know if it was on a level with the Ottomans, but I did see that. So yeah, I mean, look, QQ are here and the Ottomans are here, so that's probably a bit off-putting for the Ottomans. Moria is still around. Albania's gone, but Venice actually got all this territory. Did the Ottomans? They must have lost at some point. I feel like they're small. I feel like they've lost stuff. Gain 1 innovativeness, and those countries don't like me. That is fine. None of them liked us anyway. We have our Aragon. Aragon, what if we declared war on Castile? Oh my goodness, Austria would join. Provence, yeah, that would not go well. So, okay. We don't have many options then. That's fine. We're annexing these guys. That's all good. We're up to 23.3. What does it need to be for a province? Fabricate claim. Let's do it on... No idea. I'm going to focus on this blob here probably first. So let's... Whatever province this is. One that's easy to hold for war score. Oh, Nivernais. There we go. That's an easy one. There we go. That's just walk in, occupy it, let it tick, and then, yeah, occupy this land, and then just go north to deal with the rest. I guess Brittany is also an issue. Right, what I'm going to do is fix our economy. Oh, we took out another loan? How? Wait, what? What for? I'm going to try and pay off that one first because it's bigger interest. Actually, is it? 4% of that. 1% is 2.26. So 8. 1. Yeah. Okay. No, it's definitely better to this smaller number. Small. Yeah. Okay. That was an easier calculation to be done there. But that's fine. I'm going to go ahead though and instead grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more infantry. I hope that's not too expensive. Oh, 5's an awkward number. We don't want 5. Stop. Get rid of one of them. Okay. Get it to 18, and then we should be ready to go on this. I think we'll let the we will let the dang it, what's it called? We'll let the annexation finish probably, and then we'll go 350. And Louis is our new king. Wait, what? Oh no, Louis will be the new king. Okay, 350. Nice. I'm going to decline this Scotland. Yeah, look, Scotland's not even worth like being allied to at this point. Sorry, Scotland. I didn't. Sorry to be mean, but yeah, let's dissolve this. There's no royal marriage. We can revoke the guarantee next month as well. Do I want this yet? We're still fairly 4 years ahead of time. Yeah, we'll take this. National supply limit should make it easier for us to fight some wars in our own territory without suffering attrition. I think we're going to be ready. We're going to be amped up. Normally Burgundy kills me. I think that's based on my experience in when I've tried to play France privately. Burgundy always causes me the big problems. This is not great, but it's not a disaster at the moment. So I'm going to leave it as it is. In fact, I would turn advisors on, but just once I'm going to turn the war on and have this. So let's just build up a little bit of a cash balance just in case. But yeah, after that we will sort those advisors out. But for now, let's just wait. It's at 75% on the annexation, and then I will hit declare pretty much as soon as our troops have fully healed from that. And that should be all good. Should be ready. %. I'm going to put it on speed 5. What's the worst that can happen? We'll get to what we want quicker. We know what we're going to do, so just if anything pops up, I know I just need to think about it. Right, we can always take the loans. Let's get rid of this big loan, and then we should be able to get rid of the next one as well before the war starts. Milan is at war with Savoy. They didn't call me in, so that's good. Right, there we go. All our loans are now gone. That is all of our debt dealt with. That's good. Burgundy just declared war on Savoy, so this is going to be perfect timing. One more month. Bang. Oh, hit pause. Okay, dang. It unpaused and then paused again. There we go. So Bourbonnais is now ours. Their 2 stack can then, in turn, not move. Don't know what's going on there. Looks like they're kind of glitched. Why can't you move? Okay, well that's weird. Can I move my other troops? Okay, you come over here and pick them up, and then we'll move. So yeah, then we have 40k basically of my own troops, and then we will begin our efforts. I'm not really sure how this is going to work because Brittany is going to be an issue. I feel like we should just go fully in on Brittany. These guys can't move. What is going on? Have I now screwed this up so that none of them can move? That's weird. I might have to reload the game. That's pretty weird. Save game. Load game. Hopefully that fixes it. You never know, but worth a try. Gotta do something. Give it a second. And there we go. That reloaded very quick. Okay, right. Close. Do you want to move now? Yeah, there we go. Now they move. That I don't know. I thought it might. I didn't think that would actually work in the back of my head, but it has worked. Okay, right. In here, low Crownland. Okay, fine. Right, army maintenance. Turn it up to the max, and we're still making 5 a month, so that's great. Might try and get us a better leader than the one we have. That didn't really work, but you know, any leader's better than none, I guess. I need to recall my 4 light ships. Where's that button? Automatically return home. Is that not a button? That is definitely a button. Go to port during war. There we go. Okay, let's go down to speed 2 for a second and work this out. Declare war on Burgundy. They are at war with Savoy. Aragon will not join, but with the help of Provence, we should be fine. Okay. Okay, well, on that note, let's swing over towards Brittany. I think we'll aggressively focus on them. And then see how it goes. I am now going to grab, yep, production efficiency, so that's fine. Going to grab ourselves one of each of these advisors, just to stay on top of things. Okay, right. 4th of January. The video, I am aware of the time. I might make it 50 minutes because I'm excited. That's what I mean. I do like playing EU4. It's fun. It's good to be back playing it today. It's exciting. Right. Should I have taken that? No. Although it's another idea group, so I could immediately sort of pick economic and then start you. I am going to pick it early, just this once, because it means I could go for economic ideas. And then next time we can obviously do exploration or expansion, one of those two. But yeah, we'll take economic ideas, get that picked, and yeah, and then when we're ahead on admin, that's fine. Right then, Burgundy, Declare war. Take Nivernais. Bring in Provence. Confirm. Good job I sent them that money for the favours in the last episode. And we'll push in with 120 stack. The other one is kind of going to have to sit out of this war, I guess, till we break through. Unless England, I guess. How come you can walk through? I have no idea. We lost the boats. I told... They obviously couldn't make it home a clear path, but there we go. I tried. Burgundy is all the way over here in Mantua. So I'm just going to go and quickly grab the war goal province. And maybe win some battles if I can, but I can see I'm outnumbered, so I'm probably going to be careful there. But we do have the numbers, right? 45, yes. So just obviously Armagnac, Lorraine. I don't know why Lorraine is on... Oh, they're part of Provence, aren't they? Okay, I was going to say, why on earth are they on our team? But I can already see Burgundy charging towards me, so let's just get this. Get the ticking and run. Run. No, that didn't work because it lagged. Ah, what a wonderful start to this war. We're going to lose the first battle. And we're going to lose it pretty badly. Yeah, okay, solid. Well, that's fine. Not. Hopefully we can get up here before it gets any worse. Yeah, this is always what happens to me. I just lose. I need to be more careful. But that's fine. We're going to stick together. We'll make sure every battle from now on is like a 40 stack. But we just need to get rid of Brittany nice and early. If I can get a peace deal that just breaks their alliance with like England, that'll do. That'll do nicely at this stage. And yeah, let's just come sit over here and make sure that if there's another battle, we are sort of, yeah, let's get in the fort and then just sit here, recover. We've got plenty of manpower to get back up to a 20 before another battle even begins. We are sadly behind on the siege, which is going to hurt a bit. Means we're going to struggle early on, and they already unsiege this as well. So I think we'll leave that there. Just leave it as it is. But yeah, thank you so much for watching episode 2. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.